Peter Piper and the plane people in the checkup.
What a great day for flying,
thought Peter as he hid behind the big hangars at Sweetsburg Airport. He was watching Sam's Spitfire practice for the next air show. Peter had taxied there while waiting for his checkup by Gussie, the maintenance truck.
It'll only be a few minutes,
he thought.
Gussie won't even notice.
He was right. Gussie was so busy checking the plane people's oil, radios, and spark plugs and so forth. She didn't even notice. But Sock did, and he was about to tell Tom Tower when a large ball of dandelion seed floated up his nose and caused such a sneezing fit that he forgot completely. Meanwhile, Peter watched Sam diving. He was diving and rolling and looping and all the other things a good stunt plane can do.
Wow! If I could only learn to fly like that, Molly would be so impressed.
It was at that point that Peter forgot all about his checkup. He just taxied out to the runway and took off.
Look!
Yelled Molly as Gussie was checking her propeller.
Peter is flying. Well, he shouldn't be. He hasn't had his checkup.
Yep, like I always said, that kid's heading for trouble,
drawled Doug Dakota. Brigitte Blériot agreed.
He's a silly boy.
Peter climbed up high above the airfield and spoke to Sam over his radio.
Hi, Sam! Please show me how to do those stunts,
yelled Peter. But Sam couldn't hear him, for Peter's radio was not working properly because he missed his checkup. Sam dived down and looped the loop 3 times. Well, thinking Sam was showing him what to do, Peter tried it. He revved up his motor to dive down, and it made a loud bang. By then, down below, everyone was watching. Sock was going crazy. Tom looked worried.
Peter Piper, land at once. Repeat, land at once.
He ordered over his radio. But of course, Peter couldn't hear him. Then Sam suddenly felt tired and decided to land and take a nap. On the way down, he practiced his spin and landed as light as a feather on the runway.
Hey, nice flying, Sam,
said Murray Mustang as Sam taxied by. Peter had seen Sam's last stunt and said,
Wow! I'm gonna try that!
He started to spin. But then, suddenly his motor banged again and stopped.
Uh-oh! His plugs need changing. That's what comes of missing his checkup.
Without his engine running, Peter was spinning so fast.
Yikes!
He felt quite dizzy. The ground was coming up quickly, and he just couldn't seem to stop spinning.
Pull out, Peter! Pull out!
Peter pushed his rudder. He pulled the stick back. He pulled it back with all his might. He stopped spinning. He missed the ground by inches. Looped the loop and made a perfect 3-point landing. Everyone cheered! Well, everyone except Gussie, who was really upset with him for missing his checkup.
Good show, Peter! Splendid flying, old chap.
Don't encourage him, Sam Spitfire.
But even though Peter felt truly sorry for missing his checkup and upsetting Gussie, Sam's kind words made him feel very happy. It hadn't been such a bad day after all.